It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Hello and welcome, everyone, to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Beavers will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Runs through a tackle.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Quarterback may change this route. Here's a heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Rushes on him. Setting up the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Beavers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for the goal line.
It's hard to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows are tiny, and that's why the teams that can run the ball the best generally are the best red zone offenses.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. This coach told us he was going to be aggressive. Couldn't win this game by kicking field goals. But being aggressive is one thing, being reckless is another.
Yeah, and I'm going for the reckless ones. I'm all in. If you're going to be aggressive and you're going to go for it on 4th down, that's your plan. Stick to it. High-scoring games are going to happen in college football. I need touchdowns, not field goals.
Coming out with it, it's Coleman. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Williams looking for a man. Sets up the screen. Bust through behind his pad. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's got him this time. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Quarterback making checks. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Huskies come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Got a man, it's Green. Spin, still running. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down. Williams will pass. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. Return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts. And
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
What a great job using his speed to get to the quarterback. This linebacker would have started for those great Purple Rain defenses in the 80s under the legendary Washington Husky coach Don James. He would have loved to blitz.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there, and now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't squander this opportunity. You need a big play here.
Williams looking for a man. Release to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Washington. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Try to get it to the edge. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Beavers! What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Hankerson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional.
Forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Murphy. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed over the middle, it's Otten. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Williams will pass. Finds his man, it's Evans. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the string.
Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throwing right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Wide open downfield. There he goes. Only in the hops. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Murphy. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Finds his tight end. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Makes the catch. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Shoots it to the left. got his man downfield. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Unloads to the right. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Washington ready to kick off to start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Got his man. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly. Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Beavers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quick strike complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Bring in the heat. Dumps it to the back. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
That is the score. Washington, 28.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Williams looking for a man. He fires a bullet to the right. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Takes a handoff. It's Coleman. Thrust that arm out. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Smashes through the tackle. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Washington wants to go quickly.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Williams will pass. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains.
Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football, just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass to catch.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's complete on the right side. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
There was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Oregon State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. He's got great speed. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Green. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moving. Keeping the eyes downfield. Finding open areas. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Williams looking for a man. That's caught. It's Boston. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Breaks into the open. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Washington! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. They'll go to the air. Pass is incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. They tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. The corners are walked up tight. To the air, it's Murphy. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Finds his man. It's Carr. Turning it on. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. And the defense jumps on it. They get turnover.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs. This one's over.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They'll move the wide receiver. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Boston. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Now on second down. They feed him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Huskies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Williams will pass. Flips it out on the screen. Sweet cut there. Almost popped free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll move the tight end. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Dumps it off in the flats. Able to work his way for 5 yards. He needs a lot more than that, but they did get the clock stopped.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the quarterback rolls out. Because of that, this is a slow-developing play. That defender had to cover his guy for a long time, but he stayed right with him and was able to knock it away.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Defense not showing press coverage. Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football.